Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and welcome back to the Pixel Gun Top 10 video. Today we're going to be counting down the top 10 backups in Pixel Gun 3D, and funny story, I had actually recorded this video already, had it uploaded, and the day after I recorded this, the developers released the new update, which included Sorting Pistol, which is definitely a good backup, which skewed up my whole list. So yep, I am now remaking this. So before I jump into this, I just like to say, again, these types of videos are entirely my own opinion, and I don't rank any weapons that I don't have. So yeah, if I missed a weapon, maybe I just don't have it. So yeah, let's just jump into the honorable mentions. But if you guys enjoyed this content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Pixel Gun Top 10s. So for the first honorable mention, I have Piercer. Piercer is pretty good for spamming on its own. It's decent. However, when it comes to spamming backups, there are definitely better ones on this list. And this weapon is mainly just useful for killing people through shields like Sly Wolf and Spirit Mask. It's definitely good for the game mode like point capture. However, that's kind of like a one-off thing. It's not really too useful in other circumstances. Echo Scanner is also pretty good for spamming, but it's just not as good as it used to be because it's been nerfed and also new armors have been added. And the last honorable mention is Eternal Light. I know people will get mad if I don't mention this. However, I don't really like it that much. It's good for healing. I think it heals about 10 health per tick. I could be wrong. The comments will flame me if I'm wrong, so you can just check the comments. But I really just don't feel like that this weapon is all that good for spamming, especially with the weapons that I'm going to list. They're all just better for spamming, so I just personally don't really like Eternal Light that much. Alright, in the number 10 spot, I have Pulling Sucker Gun. This is hands down one of the most useful weapons, not only in the backup category, but in the entire game. This is a one capacity, I guess, pulling towards target weapon. It's just a grapple gun, basically, and can come in handy in pretty much any circumstance. And, you know, the backup category is supposed to be a backup, you know, a weapon that you switch to when you need to get out of a sticky situation, I guess. And this is pretty much just that. It's not really too good for getting kills or really anything else besides movement. However, in the movement category, it definitely shines and is a must-get if you guys can ever get your hands on this weapon. You will definitely get your money's worth because this weapon is so useful, and I still use it to this day. Ever since I got it, I've been using it. So, hands down, definitely one of the best backups in the game because it is one of the most useful weapons you will ever use in Pixel Gun 3D. Number 9 is Sneaky Pistol, and I have a feeling a lot of people might hate me for putting this so low. However, I find this weapon kind of difficult to aim with. I feel like that maybe just like the aim assist doesn't work, or maybe it's the crosshairs, I don't know. Even still though, it is an extremely powerful backup weapon that you can get for 1,000 coupons right now in the gallery. So if the gameplay in the background makes it happy and you realize, wow, this weapon is actually really good, it does a lot of damage, definitely go get it right now. It's not really good for 3-cat because it has fixed delay, but it is good for spamming and getting kills. So if you need backup kills, Sneaky Pistol is definitely a good way to go. I really like this weapon. It usually 2-shot headshots, maybe even 2-shot body shots. However, you guys will get lucky and 1-shot headshot all the time. So yeah, Sneaky Pistol is definitely a really good backup weapon. Number 8, we have Laser Cycler. This weapon, I just feel like, is not nearly as good as it used to be. It like 3-shot body shots now, and it used to be a lot better than that. It doesn't even 1-shot headshot anymore. If you guys can hit the ricochet, then it definitely does more damage, because if you don't know, hitting a ricochet, I guess doing damage off of a ricochet increases the damage, so then it's good. However, that can be pretty hard to do. And yeah, I just feel like that this weapon isn't really as consistent as it used to be. Hitting someone with Necklace of the Ice King and Laser Cycler with level 7 modules doesn't kill them anymore, just because of the new armors and stuff. So I kind of find that pretty ridiculous, and it's kind of disappointing. However, it's still good for 3-cat because if you don't know, it doesn't have output delay, meaning that you can switch from this weapon to any weapon. So you can switch from this to Ultimatum directly, which makes it extremely good for 3-cat, especially if you're switching to the sniper category. A lot of those snipers have input delay, so yeah, being able to negate that is really, really essential for 3-cat. So I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a good 3-cat backup, and you can get it for 1,000 coupons in the gallery right now, so definitely go check that out. Number 7 is Rebel. This is basically just the shotgun version of Laser Cycler, and it does more damage because it doesn't have input delay. I would personally use this over Laser Cycler because I prefer shotguns over single shot, and also I did just say it doesn't have input delay, but it is not available in the gallery right now. So it is not only good for spamming on its own, but it's good for 3-cat, and it's just really a good weapon. The only thing that really drags this weapon down is its damage. I just don't feel like its damage is as good as it used to be. However, it's still good enough to be in the top 10. I mean, being in the top 10 backups, I mean, that already makes it pretty good. But yeah, it's just, it was nerfed, and then a bunch of new armors were added, and it hasn't been buffed to fit that. So I just feel like that all the weapons on this list are better for 3-cat or for spamming. Nevertheless, Rebel is an extremely cool backup and is just really good for getting kills in pretty much any circumstance. Even in raids, monster raids, or clan raids, it's still very useful. Number 6, I'm putting both Thunderer and Exterminator together. Basically, Thunderer just does a little bit more damage than Exterminator, however, they are basically the same weapon. So it just kind of comes down to personal preference. If you like the OG Exterminator or the more damaged Thunderer, yeah, just pick which one. So both these weapons have input and output delay, however, they do a good enough damage to where they're more consistent than the Laser Cycler for 3-cat. So if you want to ensure that you get the kill, definitely use these weapons. They're basically just snipers in the backup category, which is really, really good for getting kills. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. They're just good for 3-cat. Number 5 is one of my personal favorite weapons in all of Pixel Gun 3D, Blacklight Pistol. So you can get this weapon right now in the Pixel Pass Super Chest, I believe, and I've had a lot of people tell me, oh, I got Blacklight Pistol, and I'm like, dude, just go use it. You will not be disappointed. And then they come back and they're like, oh yeah, you're right. This weapon's really good. It's really good for spamming. It's usually about a 2-shot. It's basically just Sneaky Pistol, but better. I don't know why. It's just really good. I can't really remember any of the stats off the top of my head, but this weapon, the gameplay speaks for itself. It's just so good. The weapon itself is freaking cool. I mean, it's probably one of the coolest weapons in all of the game, and I just enjoy using this weapon so much. It does have fixed delay, so this is a spamming backup. If you're looking for a backup to get kills with, definitely try to get this one. It's super good. I would probably put Blacklight Pistol as number 1, however, that would definitely be biased and not live up to the the expectations of you guys. So yeah, I just love this weapon so much. Number 4 is Sorting Pistol. I believe that this is in the Battle Pass. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this weapon just came out in this update when I'm recording the video, and it's pretty good. People are saying it's better than Fake Pistol, however, I'm pretty sure it only does like 80 or 90 damage. So that's not too good, whereas Fake Pistol I think does 137 damage, which is a lot better. Yes, it does increase damage to headshot, however, you have to hit the headshot, which I mean, it is good. This weapon basically is just ranked lower than Fake Pistol because it's conditional. You have to have certain conditions in order for it to be good, whereas Fake Pistol will be consistently good. So that's why Sorting Pistol is ranked number 4. And it is still a really good spamming backup, don't get me wrong. It's pretty much like it's the 4th best backup in the game. I mean, can you go wrong with that? I don't know. I think, in my opinion, Sorting Pistol needs a nerf. However, I do like the uniqueness of that one attribute that says increased damage to headshots. I still like that. I just think it needs a slight damage nerf. Other than that, yeah, Sorting Pistol, it's a pretty good backup. I just love this weapon for spamming because I can spam it at close range or long range and it will get really good gameplay. If you guys don't know, this used to be the single best weapon in all of Pixel Gun 3D because the single shot used to do over 700 damage per shot, which is crazy. It did like 170 body damage, and then the bleeding did like 100 damage per tick for 7 ticks, which is, that's just ridiculous. It's been nerfed since then, but it's still really good, and definitely still get this. Oh, you can also get this in the Pixel Pass Super Chest right now, at the time of recording this video, so definitely go do that. I mean, I guess you have to get lucky, but still, it's definitely a good grab. Alright, number 2 is Corpuscular Revolver. Now, this weapon is very disappointing to me because with all the new armors, without any modules, and without any wear, it no longer one-shot body shots. However, fully charged to a headshot, I believe, is 200 and something damage. It's over 200 damage. So in theory, it should one-shot headshot every time. But we know that with modules and with wear and with new armor, that's not always the case. But statistically, yes, this weapon should one-shot fully charge every time. And the gameplay does not lie. when I use modules and wear, this weapon shreds lobbies. It's not as good without, but whatever. I know I'm a hypocrite for saying definitely this weapon is extremely good. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a hypocrite for saying that. I'm just extremely tired right now, and I can't think about what my words are coming out of my mouth. That's not even English, bro. What am I saying? Anyways, Corpuscular revolver, it's just so good. The gameplay will speak for itself in the background. Hands down, one of the best weapons in all of Pixel Gun 3D for spamming. I just love this weapon. It's crazy, crazy good. And in the #1 spot, we have Ice Wyvern. This is kind of just all the weapons combined. No output delay, making it really good for 3-cat. It has pretty good damage. I'm pretty sure the damage is like 100. You know what? Let me look really quick before I dig my hole too deep. Never mind. It is, 75 damage to the body and I think 75, I already forgot. And then 105 damage to the head. I can actually just check on that really quick just to confirm. If this game, the website's not loading. So it's 75 damage to the body and 105 damage to the head, which is pretty good. So that makes it really good for spamming because, again, it does the ricochet increased damage thing, but it's also really good for 3-cat. So I just think that this is probably the most, like, useful backup in the game. You're going to be using it for anything. It pretty much is just the definition of a backup. You're going to be switching to this when you need to switch to it. It's not going to be your primary use of a weapon. However, if you want it to be, it still can be. But I just think that this weapon is pretty much good for literally anything in the game. Monster raids, clan raids, different game modes, deathmatch, team fight, literally anything. So I think that it definitely deserves to be the #1 backup on this list. So that's going to wrap up the video there. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys agree with this list? Do you disagree with this list? Let me know down in the comments. And also, what would your top 10 backups be? I'd like to know. Again, if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe for more Pixel Gun content and Pixel Gun top 10 videos like this. Thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Peace. Yo guys, so I now have a merch store. I'm gonna keep this nice and short while also showcasing some of the merch in the background. So basically, I plan to make a lot more videos in the future where I'm giving out more money. I want to be the next Mr. Beast. Okay, I'll just say that. I know I'm not him yet, but I'm working with what I got. So if you guys want to support the channel while also looking good, while also wanting me to make better videos, then definitely go check out the merch store. Even just feedback is appreciated. We got a lot of different clothes. We got Mint Gaming logo stuff. We got stickers, phone cases, mouse pads, all different kinds of shirts with my regular logo, and then we even have some funnier shirts, which are just kind of memes, and then also like representing your state in a funny way. So yeah, go check it out.